What's up, gangsters? It's almost time for the greatest time of all time. That's right, 420, guys. Whether you're a weed head, whether you're a pothead, whether you're an edible, toker, smoker, midnight joker. That's right, guys. You don't even have to be a pothead to watch this show, guys. We talk crazy things. We talk all things stoner related. But you know what? Sometimes you don't have to smoke weed to get in this, guys. 420 isn't about just smoking weed. It's about peace of mind. It's about shaking off the shit of the day, guys. That's right. And we're here to ease your mind, to distract you. Hey, yo, over here. That's right. Get your mind off that shit and look over here, guys. We are talking Hell's Angels versus Mongols, guys. Who remembers the Laughlin River Run? Oh, the massacre, guys. The crazy shooting. Who remembers that? I actually worked at Harrah's when this was all going down. I was a baker down there in the bakery. I'm going to tell you my side, what I remember of it, guys. We also are going to have a full-on podcast for this topic. It's going to be called a brand new podcast, guys. It's going to be on all the platforms, Apple, Spotify, all the things, guys, here on YouTube as well. It's going to be called AI Explains. And it's going to be me and our AI co-host. That's right, the English guy. I like him, or Scottish, whatever he is. And we're going to explain things like the Laughlin River Run, guys, and what Hell's Angels versus Mongols, what exactly went down, what exactly, the ins and outs. And AI is going to explain it a lot better than I could. That's going to be a new podcast, guys, but we're going to dip our toes in the water today, guys. I got to stop yakking. We're going to run out of time. That's right, guys. Buckle in, kick the tires, light the fires, guys. We got a big show. Big show. I want to hear your stories. Were you a local? Were you around when this happened? Tell me your guys' stories of it. Blow up those comments, guys. We go live in 2. Let's do it.
Get ready, get set, because it's
time to go with the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. With your host with the most, the man voted most likely to smoke out with a Yeti, Mr. Brian Brown. Mr. Brian Brown. Now sit back and relax,
because it's time to go live across the world.
Because it's 420 Somewhere.
Boom. We are live, guys. We are live. Oh, man. Oof. It's a warm one today, but still pretty nice out there, guys. Springtime is in the air, and I'm getting into some beautiful, wonderful Rollers Delight today, guys. You know, I'm on a budget a little bit. We all are. We are on a little budget. And this gets me through, man. I do my top. Well, I don't even do top shelf. I do my good buds, and then in the morning, in the night, and then I use some Rollers Delight, guys, in between. Makes my weed go a lot further. This is fucking good weed, cheap as shit. Diamond infused, THC diamond infused. If you guys haven't seen that, check it out. I think everyone got a little something who went to 420. So, hey, Steven, I got your email, buddy. But yeah, check that out, man. If you're looking to save a little bit, guys, the pre-ground is good. Way to go. Yeah, you know, helps kind of stretch out the good weed for a bit. Not that that's not bad. You know, it's not bad. Roller Delight is good and mild. That's right. My only, and this is, what strain is this? This is a, Bama Escondido or something. I don't know. It doesn't have the legs I wish it had. Mojave Martian, what's the word? You know what the word is, Mojave Martian. I want to see you do the alien, do the alien. I want to see you do the alien, alien, because it's 420, guys. Boom, there we go. A little lag from the music to the trumpets and the whole thing. I don't know how it is on the other end. Yeah, we're deep diving in this thing. It's gonna be today and tomorrow. I got a few different shows about it. I actually worked at Harrah's when it was all going down, so I got a little insight view of it. It was crazy, man, but it really changed the scope of Laughlin, and especially that river run. You look at the height of it, man. You look at the height of how popular it was, how huge it was. I'm telling you, one year, the year that I'm mainly going to talk about, I worked at Cecil's Market. Not this wouldn't be the shooting year. This is like a few years before, probably about 5 years before, because I had, I think, come and gone. Uh, yeah, I had went to prison and came home, and so yeah, I had a few years removed. But man, this would have been probably 96, 95. That I'm talking about, like how the height of it. And I kid you not, on everything. I worked at this, it was called Cecil's Market. It was the market in the mall. There was, like, if you guys go to the mall in Laughlin, there's the mall, and then like there's where you enter the garage, and then there's a building next to it, next to the garage. That was Cecil's Market. They actually owned the property and sold it for the mall to be built, and they put in the lease that, or in their agreement, that they had to have a standalone store there. And so that's what ended up happening. Worked with a family, bunch of assholes. Maybe I was the asshole, to be honest, but I was just a dumb kid. But it got so crazy. Metro had come in to get drinks, sandwiches. You know, we were a full on. We were the only grocery store ish thing at that time, and so they come in and they said that they had shut down access from the bridge and access from Needles Highway because there was so many people in Laughlin that they hit max capacity and they had to adjust it and get people out before they could bring people in. That was the first time I was like, whoa. And then they used to guess who's just transferred to security there. Nice. Nice. And then I remember at Harrah's. Oh, fucking that's cool, man. I worked at Harrah's for years, man. Harrah's is a fun place. If you're gonna work anywhere at the casinos, Harrah's, I think Harrah's is the place. It's changed a lot in my been 30 years, 25 something years since I worked over there. But yeah, Harrah's was always the spot. I enjoyed working there. As much as you can working for a casino. Anyway, man, it got so busy. They would shut the strip down, or not really shut it down, but it got shut down. And it was bikes only going up and down the strip. And girls would throw their shirts up and woo, the whole thing. People would put their lawn chairs out. Like it was like a parade, man. It was just crazy. Um, that's the height of the river run. That's how big it got. And then the shooting happened 5, 6 years later, and all that gets shut down, man. All of it gets shut down. Yeah, congrats, Bobby Martin. That's a big man. That's a big move. Hard work, and dedication pays off 100%. You show up, you work hard, good things. The doors open, man. Yeah, so that was crazy, like, and it's never been the same. So we're gonna get into all that, guys. But first, we got to do the strain review. That is correct. Let's see here. There we go. All right. What just happened? I got booted out for some reason. There we go. Whoa. All right, guys, let's get into this. This is a strain review of the day.
Yo, what's good, Dank Nation? Today's strain of the day is bringing the full spring spectrum, and trust me, this one blooms hard. Say hello to the colorful, flavorful, and totally euphoric Rainbow Runts. This hybrid wonder mixes Skittles and Dosidos, and yeah, it tastes just as magical as it sounds. It's like if springtime had a terpene profile and rolled itself into a perfect little nug. Bust it open and bam, you're hit with a bouquet of fruity sweetness, tropical tang, and a little creamy funk. It's giving candy aisle meets wildflower field, and we're here for it. On the inhale, think grape, berries, and citrus sherbet with a finish smoother than that first sip of iced tea on a sunny day. This one's a whole picnic. The high starts with a bubbly head rush, uplifting and giggly, then eases you into a chill body float that's ideal for cruising into golden hour or just vibing with the windows down. THC ranges around 22-26%, so it's potent but joyful. Perfect for creative sparks, social hangs, or zoning out to the sound of birds and bangers. So tell us, would you ride the rainbow or pass it by? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And for more Dank content, roll over to thedailydank.com and cruise through the healing center of needles for the freshest, most colorful strains in the garden. Like, comment, and subscribe, and keep your vibes high and your stash stocked.
Oh, yeah. They need like a Kool-Aid man, but for weed. The bong man. Oh, yeah. Just comes busting through. Except bongs break so easy. My girlfriend April broke her son's bong by mistake in the garage. Shattered it everywhere, man. Bongs love the AI. Just a little off on some. Dosido. Dosido. And he's the good voice, too. He's like one of the better voices that I've had on here. I want to do, I got some ideas. I got some ideas for something. As you guys can see, I got my hair cut. Cutting my hair today. I'm thinking I might be shaving it soon. If I got to bend down this far for you guys to see my hairline, I think maybe it's about time to shave it. But we're going to do something. We're going to do a little fun. We're going wrestling. We're going wrestling angle with it. Wait till I got some ideas. If I'm going to shave it, we're gonna do it. So the strain review guy's voice might be changing. Midnight Reviewer might be coming back. Midnight Reviewer, love to hear Sling Blade do the voiceover. No, sir, no. Oh man, I wonder if they do have that one. We'll have to figure that out. Speaking of good ones, though, guys. We got our boy Chris. Is it this one? Oh, it is this one. All right. Speaking of our boy, it's our boy Crispy the Clown.
Hey, Danksters! It's True Crime Thursday! 'Cause nothing goes better with a good toke than a good joke and some creepy criminal stories. So, I was thinking the other day, what if we had a stoner criminal? Like he's out there trying to commit a crime, but every 5 minutes he forgets what he was doing. Wait, was I robbing a bank or just trying to get some snacks? And the best part about true crime shows? They always say stuff like, the criminal thought they'd get away with it, but they made one mistake. And I'm over here like, yeah, their mistake was thinking they could get away with it without snacks. I'd have been way more focused if I had a joint in my hand. Then there's those wild true crime documentaries where they're like, the suspect was acting strangely, pacing back and forth. And I'm like, yo, that's just me after 2 hits, pacing around looking for my phone. You can't blame people for that. Anyway, if you're looking for more dank laughs, that definitely involves snacks, head over to the Daily Dank. It's time for the Blinker Challenge.
What he said, you can't blame people for that. Oh man. You can't, man. How many times have we, holy shit, between the phone and the remote and my key fob, I don't do anything but look for shit. And you can't blame people for that. All right, guys, I'm getting ready. We got a blinker challenge coming. I'm going to open up the iced tea to get ready. Are you ready? Listen. Ah, yeah. Ah. All right, guys, I got a bowl full. I got a spoonful of medicine makes the sugar go down. The spoonful of medicine makes the sugar go down. I don't think that's how that song went. Wait a minute. I got a bowl full of sugar right here, guys. This is some Rollers D, guys. Rollers Delight. It is some Rollers Delight. They're coming in at like 30-something%. It's some fire shit. They printed it too small. My old man eyes will not see the light on those. All right. So what I did was I filled the bowl halfway here. I lined it with premium Cali Kush crumble. And then I put the rest of the Rollers Delight up on top, guys. And we're going to see. We're going to see if I can clear this bad boy in 4 hits. 4 hits seems to be the thing. I don't know. That's going to be a tough one because the Rollers Delight has TH. I'm already kind of high, man. Whew. Just I'm like, oh, man. All right. Let me prep myself up, guys. And we're going to get into a little blinker bonger challenge.
Got the podcast cranking loud, haze arising. It's 420 somewhere, eyes are blazing. One hand on the wheel, other on a vape. Brian stepping up, can he show his shape? Till your lungs near choke. Blinker challenge, lights glowing red. Holding breath till you think you're dead. Who's the champ? Who's the king of smoke? Taking drags till your lungs near choke. Blinker challenge, showdown.
You know you've seen this video too many times when you figure out the dance move they're doing. They're doing a 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2. And I won't keep going. But that's what they're doing in that. Maybe I'm just so stoned. I'm like fucking beautiful mind over here. I'm just moving shit. All right, guys. Can I do it? Who's playing along at home, guys? Who's playing along? The home game. I can only show this a few more days to be relevant, so I'm going to get all the use out of it I can, guys. Also, we're playing along at home. Is Cyber Conclave, guys. Conquer the throne of St. Peter. That's right. You can become Pope. This is brought to you by Hasbro. Cyber Conclave. Conquer the throne of St. Peter's, guys. That's right. White smoke comes out, you're the Pope. Otherwise, you got to go back to the drawing board. But that's not all, guys. That's not all. It's also brought to you by My Wedding with Armando. That's right, guys. This is from Phasmo Toys. Who hasn't wanted to marry someone for citizenship, guys? My Wedding with Armando. Say see. That's right. Horrible, guys. But these are the sponsors. You know that they're who's paying the bills, guys. We can't really say anything. But a new one, guys. A new one we just got on board. It kind of goes with the Pope. Here we go. We got Communion Zone, guys. Time to receive. That's right. Who wants to play Communion at home? Put on your best sweater vest. She got me good. That's my story. She got me good. Oh man. All right. Enough, Brian. Hit the bong. Do it for the people. All right. Here we go, guys. The first one does not count. Hi, Rosie. The first one does not count, guys. All right. And then I'm going to try to clear it in 4. Woo! All right, here we go. First one doesn't count. It's like the Pope. First one doesn't count. All right, that was just to get it going. We're going to do this warrior style, guys. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, a 2, and a 1. Woo! Holy guacamole, guys. Holy guacamole. There's 1. Can we do 2? Woo! All right, there's 2. We got 3 coming. I feel good about it. I felt it break up and get more airflow. So that means we're going to be able to kill it pretty quick. Okay, 3rd. Woo! 1 more. Where's Lonnie at? Lonnie! All right, here we go. 1 more. Can we do it? That's it. Woohoo! All right. Woo! I won, guys. All right. Oh man. Talking about sending smoke signals. Holy guacamole, guys. All right, what do we got? We got the cream of the crop. We got the cream of the crop. We got the meat and the potatoes. Excuse me, we got the meat and the potatoes of the show, guys. Laughlin River Run. Let's do this thing, guys.
Yo, yo, yo! Fire it up and put your helmet on. Because today we're rolling deep into one of the wildest biker wars to ever hit the open road. It's Hell's Angels versus Mongols, and it all went down at a casino in Laughlin, Nevada. Bikers, bullets, blood, and beef that had been cooking for decades. This wasn't a bar fight. It was a full-blown gang war in front of slot machines and surveillance cams. Welcome to the Laughlin River Run Massacre. What is the Laughlin River Run? Every April, thousands of bikers roll into Laughlin, Nevada for the River Run, one of the biggest biker events in the country. It's like Sturgis meets Vegas, with roaring engines, leather vests, and hotel bars packed tighter than your grinder after harvest. But in 2002, the vibe went from Harley hype to full-on war zone. The Hells Angels and Mongols had been beefing for decades. Territory, pride, patches, and the ultimate outlaw ego trip. But this time, both clubs showed up at the same event, same weekend, same town. And the streets were buzzing with tension. Locals and casino workers said you could feel it in the air, like everyone was waiting for something to explode. And then, it did. April 27th, 2002. The casino battle begins. It all went down at the Harrah's casino around 2 a.m. The Mongols were hanging in the casino bar. Hell's Angels rolled in, and the two groups started throwing eyes, words, and eventually, chairs. What started as a bar fight turned into an all-out gang brawl inside the casino. Security footage captured everything. Pool cues, fists, chains, knives, and even guns coming out as gamblers scrambled for cover. It wasn't just chaos, it was medieval, but with bullets and neon lights flashing in the background. By the end of the melee, 3 bikers were dead, at least 12 injured. And the Harrah's floor looked like a Quentin Tarantino deleted scene. Who got hit, and what it meant. The 3 killed were all high-ranking members or enforcers, not just random hang-arounds. 2 were Hell's Angels. 1 was a Mongol. All went down in the middle of Harrah's as tourists hid behind slot machines and blackjack tables. Law enforcement had never seen anything like it. FBI, ATF, and local authorities all descended on Laughlin within hours. Weapons were found stashed in trash cans, hotel rooms, and even in casino bathrooms. One guy tried to hide a gun in the ice machine. Seriously? But what this really meant was clear. The long simmering war between the Mongols and the Hells Angels had just gone public. And the streets of SoCal, Nevada, and Arizona were about to feel the heat. Aftermath. Feds, trials, and street politics. The FBI didn't play around after this. Mass indictments were handed down. Dozens of bikers from both sides were arrested in the months that followed. RICO charges, murder trials, weapons charges, it all came raining down like bad karma. Some Hells Angels claimed self-defense. Some Mongols refused to talk at all. But the footage didn't lie, and neither did the body count. The Laughlin incident sparked years of biker-related busts, undercover stings, and club crackdowns across the Southwest. Even today, the River Run is never quite the same. The legacy of Laughlin. The Laughlin River Run War became a symbol, not just of biker conflict, but of what happens when outlaw culture goes mainstream and refuses to back down. To this day, both clubs are still active, still powerful, and still keeping their distance when April rolls around. Laughlin 2002 lives in infamy, not just in police files, but in outlaw biker legend. It was a showdown between the oldest biker rivalries in America, with all the violence, loyalty, and code-of-the-road madness you'd expect. So next time you cruise through Laughlin and you hear those engines rumbling past the casinos, just remember, it might look like chrome and leather now. But in 2002, this desert town became ground zero for biker warfare. Stay curious, stay lifted, and keep it peaceful. even when the road gets hot. Want to dig deeper into outlaw culture, true crime, and stoner-friendly history? Cruise over to thedailydank.com and grab a sesh. And shout out to the Healing Center of Needles for keeping the local energy chill, even when the desert's on fire. This has been History for Stoners, True Crime Edition on the It's 420 Somewhere show. Catch you on the next ride.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Woo. If you guys can, I'm glistening, guys. You know what? I don't give a shit what anyone says, man. If you say this has come some kind of stomped down version of good weed, holy shit. I'm just not coughing right. Like, I just stopped coughing. Oh, man. You want to take a freaking ride? Affordable price, man. Woo. Woo. Telling you. That gets you there and gets you even more so. Oh. sorry, guys. Ooh, man. Pull it together, Brian. Pull it together. Holy moly, that was a good one. That was a good little run there. Oh, man. All right, guys. You know what? Give me 1 sec. I'm going to cough this one out. Hang on 1 sec.
Are you ready to elevate your cannabis experience? Welcome to thedailydank.com, your ultimate destination for everything weed, laughs, and good vibes. We're more than just a website. We're a community. A place where cannabis lovers come together to share, learn, and have a blast. Whether you're tuning in for the wild and hilarious 420 Somewhere podcast, getting your game face on during one of our epic game night live sessions, or waking up to the Wakey Bakey morning show for your daily dose of fun, we've got something for everyone. Dive into our exclusive podcasts, from the spooky to the weird to the downright hilarious. We've got a show for every kind of stoner. We're not just about listening. We want you to join in. Our online meetups and community events give you a chance to connect with fellow dank heads and dive deep into everything cannabis culture. And hey, if you're looking for your people, you've finally found them. The Daily Dank is your home for all things stoner culture, crazy theories, and a whole lot of fun. Join the family today at thedailydank.com. This is more than just a website, it's a lifestyle. That's thedailydank.com.
All right. Woo. It sounds a little cultish. Join the family, guys. I'm just sitting here sweating. Just sweating buckets. Just join the family. You can glisten like me. Oh, man. So I probably have told this story before on here. River Run weekend. I worked at Harrah's. I worked 5 in the morning till 1 p.m. was my shift. That's what I always worked. I get there about 4:40-ish. Actually was on time for once. Don't ask me how. And they have the whole fucking thing blocked off, man. I thought a car had went over. If you guys know where Harrah's is, it's kind of it goes down. There's a big driveway. So it's on the beach. So you'd go down quite an incline. And I thought a car had went down. So I go up to the cop and he's telling me to turn around. And I'm like, hey, man, I got to get to work. And he tells me, not today. Not today, you don't. And I was like, well, I'm just not going to take your word for it, copper. So I go across the street. There's a little gas station. And I go in there and I make the call. And the operator just says, yeah, don't worry about it. Tells me nothing. Just don't worry about it. Something happened. I'm like, oh, that's weird. All right. For a car wreck, whatever. And then I go to leave. And the news crew comes running out at me. Boom. Who are you? I'm like, hi, I'm Brian from the Daily Dank. No, this was Brian who just stank. It was what this was. And they said, hey, there was a big shooting. A bunch of people are dead. Like, that's how they said it. And, how do you feel? I'm like, I don't fucking know. I have friends in there. I work with a ton of people. Fuck. Worked there like for 5 years at that point or something. Um, and they ended up putting that on CNN. I never saw it, but my barber told me and a few other people, well, we saw you on CNN. But yeah, they shut the whole thing down. Wouldn't let anyone out of their hotel rooms. Who was the guy who played Bobby Six Killer in in um Renegade? He was like stuck in his hotel room. Employees were stuck downstairs in the employee dining room. I think it was like for 48 hours or something. They did a big old investigation. No one was allowed to leave. No one was allowed to come in. Um, they just shut that shit down. And from then on, man, from then on, Laughlin River Run was never the same. As soon as you go into Laughlin, boom, you get a ticket for something. Don't dare be like a thug biker, like they're really gonna run you through it. No colors, nothing like that. It turned out to, it's pretty crazy, man. Everything that went down. On that note, so I famously worked one episode, half an episode, even one day of an episode on Sons of Anarchy production. And I was able to get this hoodie, this really fucking cool hoodie. It was screen printed, but it had the patches here, it had the patches in the back. And sometimes I would wear it when I was doing film gigs just for whatever. And I was working a fire department gig. There was, remember the fire department used to do clowns that would go to the school? Do you guys remember that? Do they still do that? Or clowns not that cool anymore. They're like, fuck, we just killed a whole industry. Um, anyway, I was filming a workshop of clowns, fire department clowns. Um, Really weird gig. Anyway, they were doing a speech. It was at the big Chamber of Commerce. I'm wearing the jacket, just doing my job, filming. And fucking fire chief walks up, an old man, and he gets kind of mouthy with me. And he's like, "We're gonna have any trouble with you?" And I'm like, no, I'm just working my fucking. And then I realized the chat. I'm like, this motherfucker thinks I'm some biker or something. Fuck this guy. Like, people are so weird, man. I get it. Maybe you don't know it's a TV show and you just see patches or whatever. But I don't know, man. Hopefully, I never get to that. But yeah, from then on, man, Laughlin was just done. Um, and it's kind of a bummer, man. It really was iconic. It was like a Daytona Bike Week. It was like Sturgis, and it was just getting bigger and bigger. Brought a lot of money into the area. People had a lot of fun, but times change, man. Times they are a changing, and you can't do that kind of stuff anymore. And I couldn't even imagine, like what I said, when they would shut down the strip and the girls would do the things, and you couldn't do that anymore. Yeah, you couldn't get away with that. Someone would be offended, and it just would, eh, eh, horrible, guys. All right, guys, you're older than but you know what? We're at the right direction, guys. We're here. We're laughing. We got smiles on our faces, and I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna get on out of here. Woo, just sweated it out. I made it. Made it through the bomb. All right. Telling you guys, this Roller's Delight, no joke. Right price. Ooh, you just saw me go through it. Woo. All right, guys. You have a great rest of your night. I will see you on the flip side. 9-something in the morning. 9:10 in the morning, guys, with the Wakey Bakey Morning Show. Have a great rest of your night, guys. We will.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com.
Check out our merchandise and amazing content.
And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
See you guys. Have a good one. You are loved. You are appreciated. We'll see ya.
nothing to lose. I'm not just a